Off to a new train of thought. Yes, it's a banana bot or a bandana found where the dog be digging off. With a mouth for a mole, you would know it was me when I start to glow on the top of me dome like I had a good thought. Share it with y'all. Share it where the bomb would have been, and I would have let the barn door open or blown up with the bomb that I had. This is a bonnet that's worn by a bitch that was blown. She blessed the sentence of my song, that's why I pass the message to y'all. This is messy like home, be where the pig would have been. This is what they bank on and shit. There's a Walmart. Was why there was Wall Street, dawg. What do you think they walk on? Maybe their cars don't chug all that the dinosaurs bones. Maybe the dog don't chaw at the cough of what brought, because then it would have been raw type stuff, even before it begun. Even if the magazine wasn't rolled, you can hit him on nose. It just looked like you're hitting a fly on the wall, and that's how it goes. Boom. Give me my shit. It's right. The etiquette to spit this again into would have been imaginary bits. Just to mention this and secreted from this was a secret that I give. Y'all need to see that the fist with the biggest fist would have went most fists in the wit that he was in. Y'all stuck in the web when I start to connect with this complex that I have. Was it a condition, dog? I'm asking on the cost that was big. So you could have saw that it would have been some underneath the pyramid that's tall with an apex that was sharp that could cut you in gut. Release the intestines, and by doing so your lungs. By singing a song you can't be off by too much. A bird would sit and perch or wind, your arm would have stopped, connect to rest, and that's not the heart I'm talking about. Your hand really sucks, so give it fold, or won't you indulge on what could get pulled and good through the moon to wake you up on the push that you own, because then there would have been something pulled by a mule. That's when a horse made love with a donkey, if you didn't know. Now you know. Mules love when I amuse y'all with this amusement park. Usually did type stuff. The part of it wrong. Wrong would have been if the last was the perfect I give, because then the superlative lived when I put into existence again. This is that mush? Was it that bud, or was that cup? Because then it would have been tobacco. That would have been plucked from the back of a truck, because that would have been bad with this talk if that's the bad that I want. But there was good all involved. It's like when a couple of the ghosts float around, that's the shadow that casts of the both won't. Yo, don't know, because it would have been the knock of the door that don't give up. Don't give any, don't fold is called. Pretty soon you'll end up with the dick that y'all have been playing with type shit, because that was the shit I didn't want to sing. I guess you just want to live. Just want to live, because then I would have felt like y'all for a sec, because that's what you dread. You lived underneath the pyramids. That's not a metaphor. You actually do, bro. Went to your home, your address I got on an envelope. So I'm just that close. A complexion that switched would come. Yo, so, because that would have been some problem draw with y'all, because that would have chopped the head off anything that swim along. Or a dog is lazy at the ball. Maybe y'all quizzes with the questions all mixed up with the ones you should have asked, but that close. With the same print where you could ask, words would have shaped when your woes would have been what y'all would release from your nose when you was asleep type shit. When the chimneys were stuffed with a lot of that sun that would have been released from the heart, then y'all would have been haunted. Like a hotel with those laws, with the rooms that would expand, like there would never be walls, as long as I got my way in my songs. The ivy that grows connected the woes, because then I would have been connecting the dots. And then there was the sound of a clock. Encrypted? No. Just retarded, bro. On this part where my thought would have connect with the tone, like they're all on the same bumper boat. They just trying to get yo's implode, just trying to make a fucking black hole for show, because that would have been me reaching my goal. That would have been the suck in from the coal on the phone, because I would have bought yo's if I had what could stack on the table that's rolled. This would have been the vote that was cast that made the difference, y'all, because then I would have dented your Harveys to get my message across. Boom. And what was that message? Convoluted, dog. Takes 22 scientists who are all very involved to see that this is evolving on the spot. So it was way worse than we originally thought type stuff. It was frozen, needs to get thawed. It was something with the lover that was held at the center of where we started. Not sitting down or lying on the bed, the mattress, you would have got a sleep train, of course, so I could get my fucking check. That's right. You heard me? Heard what blah, because they blah. Don't get Dracula's face, I just want some blah. Just want some blah with the British accent on. Then I could go full Bronco on, not stop. She would have become new ornament stuff, a taxidermist later on, because then I like to use the leftovers I brought from where I be eating on. Hate those connections, but I had to say them because I thought in my head, don't you do the same, Fred? Because then we could connect in the meadow when we stretch the bomb lips. And then I would have been some lip balm then if you were chipped on what you usually spoke with. Usually when I depart with some of this, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio, because then I could have crocked the whole boss. It's like Necropolis thought. This is something that's just off by a Spartacus touch of what was sharp, and then I disconnect the head on what were broad that had usually had the stripes. No main on. I'm not saying name wrong. I'm just saying them wrong because they did. See Midas or something. They never got the -1. Got the flocks to talk, because then I couldn't talk anything I want, float in and out of house like I was Gus. A spectre that just suspect how I would have win, what I would have said if I could seek 6 seconds into the future, I guess. Like a Nicolas Cage type shit. Y'all been caged in your wrist, so why don't I get caged in with this and make y'all lanes all crisp? Like this was hard, instantaneously dark. It heats up faster than electrons plugged into your walls. Boom! Fucking right. Thank you. TWA.